Hi guys. So last night I had I don't know if that would be what they would call a lucid dream, but it was a dream where I was, halfway awake, halfway asleep, and I was aware of what was going on, and what it was I was being shown uh, like the specific steps for making the manifestation for the replenishment. I was shown that. I'll get to that in just a minute, but I wanted to also mention that the energy that goes between my hands, and I just call it pure consciousness. And I think that really is what it is. It's pure consciousness. It's God source energy. I was playing around with it. I don't remember if I've mentioned this in the videos. I've mentioned it in the groups. But I would go around to different items in my house, and I would hold my hands apart, and I would have a consciousness ball there, and I would ask the consciousness ball to match the frequency of such and such. I did it with my two vehicles. There was two different types of fuel in the two vehicles. And I could sense that there was a difference in what the consciousness ball was creating by matching the frequencies. So, and I've done that with several different things, and I always get a distinct, if I do several different things, I always get a distinct difference. So there's I'm feeling it. So the question that I had for the cards this morning, and then I'll tell you about what happened last night. The question that I had for the cards, I said, the energy that forms between my hands is willing to do what I ask it to do. Is that accurate? Because it's been, to me, it seems like it is doing that, is what it seems like to me. And I just want to make sure that the energy that forms between my hands is willing to do what I ask it to do. Is that accurate? Answer, yes. You have used your intelligence to create a successful life for yourself and others. Your wisdom benefits others. Things are about to change for the better. Make use of the opportunities that come. And the advice was that I have other gifts I'm not yet aware of. I am well prepared, and it's time to take the next step. Put your thoughts into action. And I took from that read right there where it said put your thoughts into action, that brought me back to last night, to what my higher self was showing me in the dream time, whatever that experience is called. So what happened, it's almost like because we're all working on our belief systems, and I'm working on my own belief system, and everybody's different, but it's like we're learning how to ride a bicycle, or we're learning how to type, or we're learning like a baby learning how to walk. But we're not babies. We're huge, enormous, gigantic beings we're not having to relearn this stuff. We're having to remember this stuff. So, but what in the dream? Okay, so the dream time, I was holding a consciousness ball, and this has to do with dog food, because that's one of the first things I'm really wanting to manifest. I know that they suggested water. I'm like, no, I don't really want to do water. I want to see my dog food. So I was holding the consciousness ball, and I placed it in the bucket that contained a bit of dry dog food. And I asked the consciousness ball to analyze, assess, and match the frequencies, resonances of the dog food. I asked the consciousness to expand itself with those frequencies to fill the bucket. Then I asked that consciousness to become physical dog food now. And so I asked the tarot this morning after I had jotted that stuff down. I said, if I follow what I was shown, will I manifest kibble? And the answer was spiritual growth / creation. The energy is there. Belief system is a little chaotic. Advice: hone your skill. Act on your beliefs in daily life. Stay determined and continue to share. Yep. And I am. So, and I'm continuing this daily, and as much as I'm able to during my regular day, I'm actually practicing this. I try to every day. My life is a little bit busy with other obligations, as you guys know. But yes, so I am determined to continue on, and my belief system is being shattered. Like in the previous video, I had forgot to mention that the advice was in that previous video that my belief system is being shattered. And that's a good thing. Because it's not going to serve me at all in this new realm. So one thing to add here, during that dream time, it was like the consciousness was alive. And I consciousness is alive, right? I mean, consciousness is alive. I mean, may even be, the bigger version of myself or yourself. And I'm having a challenge putting it into words, because here I was holding the consciousness ball between my hands, but it was like I was talking with a being. I don't really have words. Like a Star Trek episode, old Star Trek episode, where there's, the cloud of light thing spins around and it has a being in it, and they're talking to the cloud of light, but it's actually a being, so it helps me have more clarity with that Dreamtime experience. With when the card suggested that I talk to whatever it is that I want to replenish, I ask it to replenish, because it's almost like I was given the baby steps last night about what to do. You put the consciousness next to it. You have the consciousness match the frequencies. Then you ask it to fill up the container. Then you ask it to become physical. Where the other video, the card said, just speak to it and then just ask the coffee grounds to replenish. Where maybe, my belief system, I'm not quite there yet. So, and that's okay. We're all learning how to walk in this new world. So the instruction that I had last night was so valuable. And the sense that I had was so nice. During that time, I was being guided, and this is happening, guys. This is happening. There's no doubt in my mind. And yeah, there goes maybe one of the people who know more about all the different bodies that we have. Maybe somebody could comment in the comments below about what body is that gives you the, because I go swing, light, boing. As a confirmation to what I said. Yeah, this is happening. This is happening. And so I think that's it for today. If there's something else, I'll hop on here and share with you. So I love you guys. Have a great day. Till next time.